Hi everyone, this is Mr. Cups bringing another Monster Hunter World video, and today we're going to be talking about the CIRI set and the dual blades as well. This comes from the second part of the Witcher event. We talked about the Geralt event last week with the Sword and Shield as well as the Geralt full armor set, and this comes from the Ancient Legend. This is a much more difficult, time-consuming. It's a rough one. It's kind of like on the level of Extremeth, I would say, for those of you that are thinking about doing it. So you might have to, if you're trying to do it solo, you might need to plunder blade some things and stuff like that, or try to find some groups to hunt with, or go on streams or something like that. More than welcome to join us at any time as well. But this is the dual blade set, and it is quite good. I'm very impressed with this, and it's also a full armor set. That should go without saying. It's kind of similar to Geralt's, where you can't just pick and choose which pieces that you want to use. Once you equip one piece of it, it equips the whole thing. But you're free to pick and choose which dual blades that you like to use. The dual blades themselves, let's go ahead and just start off, not waste your time or anything like that. Let's start off with the weapon. This is the dual blade. It's called the Zireael, I'm thinking is what it's called. It's 294 base attack. It's got white sharpness out the box and about 20 units, it looks like, or so. And it's got razor sharp built into it, so we'll talk about that soon too. Not the dual blades, the set. But 0% affinity, which is okay. 240 dragon, which is actually pretty impressive. High Elder Seal and a level 3 slot with 1 augmentation since it is a rarity 8. On its own, this is a pretty decent dual blade set. Unfortunately, it's not the meta for dual blades right now is elemental crit, and this doesn't have elemental crit built into it, so you're not really going to be able to beat the Kiar Dragon dual blades right now. But as for raw, if you're just going for like a raw dual blade set, this thing is really good. And the level 3 slot on there is pretty comfortable. Now let's talk about the set, the defensive set. It's got Evade Window 5, Free LE 3, Constitution 2, Evade Extender 2, Divine Blessing 2, and Razor Sharp built into it. So very nice. It should go. I should mention that the element is hidden on it, so it is pretty good for raw if you want to put the Elementalist Jewel in there and get 10% extra damage. But just sitting at where we're at, 315 raw, the white sharpness, 240 LE. High Elder Seal, and the defense is at 381, minus 10 for fire, minus 5 for water, 10 for thunder, 5 for ice, and 15 for dragon. 381 defense is okay. I don't have this leveled up all the way, but it should bump every piece up to 90 as compared to the 70 that it's at. So it'll put you up close to about 500 or so. But overall, I mean, it looks like CIRI from The Witcher. It's kind of like, got the grown-up version to it. But the major standout of this set is the dash animation. It seems to be the, from what I've heard, it looks like the dash animation from that CIRI has in the game, which is very cool. And I can't wait to see what kind of cool things modders add, to the PC version of this, if you're into that kind of thing. But the fact that it has white out the box as well as razor sharp into it, you're not really gonna have to worry about too much sharpness on this thing. I mean, look, you can just do Demon Dance, and you're not even seeing that white move at all. So it appears, I'm thinking it looks about like 20 units, so you're getting about 40 units with razor sharp after it's all said and done. But we'll go ahead and look at each individual piece so you guys can start, kind of theory crafting what sets you want to make. The helmet has a level 3 and 2 level 1 slots. The chest has a level 3 slot. The arms have a level 2 slot. Man, can you imagine if these arms were on, if these arms could be used, razor sharp built into it, razor sharp and spare shot, as well as a level 3 or free LE. It'd be crazy. The waist has a level 2 slot, and the legs have a level 2 and a level 1 slot. But this is going to be really good because Constitution is going to save you some stamina while you're dashing around. Evade Extender give you more distance, as well as the Evade Window. You're going to be able to iframe a lot of things with dual blades, and the Divine Blessing gives you a little bit of defensive options as well. But got pretty respectable slots on there, so you're going to be able to get pretty customizable with this set. I'm really impressed with this, and we should see some cool runs with these. We should see some cool runs with this armor set and dual blades. And even for people that don't play the game all that often, this is going to be a fantastic dual blade set for them to just kind of pick up. And you could probably try some other things too. You could probably try some bow sets and stuff like that with this. But overall, I'd say go out there and try it. This is definitely worth it. I think I prefer this one a little bit more than the Geralt set, but that could just be my play style. And there's nothing really else too fancy about it besides just the dash animation, which is still really cool. But I suggest that you guys get out there, farm it. Let me know if you have any questions or anything like that. Any suggestions you can put in the comments. See if something that a build that or a set that you guys have found work for you. And if you want to see anything else, just let me know in the comments. Like, comment, subscribe if you like the video. Share it if you think somebody wants to take a look at it. And you guys can always catch me streaming daily at twitch.tv/MrCups. And I wanted to give a special thanks because I was just recently partnered on Twitch, and it's been a long road, and I really appreciate all you guys watching and subscribing or anything else that you help me do. And we're looking to expand the YouTube and the Twitter and all that stuff as well in the future. So keep an eye out for us, and make sure that you keep an eye out for everything else. But I wanted to give a special thanks, and can't wait to keep working with you guys in the future. So I'll see you then. Thanks. This has been Mr. Cups.